Hello students, myself Nimesh Prabhakar. Welcome to Process, Dynamic and Control lecture series. In my last lecture, we discussed about the type of reactor. That means in that lecture, we discussed about the different type of reactor and what is reactor. Now, in this lecture, we discuss about the type of reaction. Listen carefully. Reaction. So in this lecture we discuss about the type of reaction, and that lecture we discuss about the type of reactor. So now we start the lecture. So first one question come in our mind: what is reaction? So the answer is a chemical reaction is process that leads to the chemical transformation of one set of chemical substance to another. So this is the definition of reaction. So the reaction is process, that means one process that leads to the chemical transformation of one set of chemical substance to another. Now we discussed about the different type of reaction. So first one type of reaction is combination reaction. Second one is decomposition reaction. Third one is single displacement reaction. Next one is double displacement reaction. And last one is combustion reaction. So the mainly 5 types of reaction that we study in this lecture. So now we start with the first one type, combination reaction. So a combination reaction is also known as synthesis reaction. In a combination reaction, 2 or more reactants from one product. That means in this reaction we add 2 reactants. That means the 2 reactants that add and form a one product. So in this figure you can see that A is one reactant and B is also second reactant, and that add and form one product. So this is the combination reaction. The general form of combination reaction is A plus B is equals to AB. That means A is one product, A is one reactant, B is also second reactant, and that both mix and product AB product. The reaction of sodium and chlorine to form the sodium chloride. So here we discuss about the example of combination reaction. So here we take the example is, first one is the Na, that means sodium, that we add with the chlorine. So Na plus Cl2, so we get the product NaCl. And the next one equation is indicate the balance equation. So the 2Na plus Cl2, so we get product 2NaCl. Now we take another example for better understanding. So here we take the S plus O2, so here we get the SO2. That means sulfur plus oxygen, so we get the sulfur dioxide. So this is the combination reaction. Now we discuss about the second one type of reaction is decomposition reaction. Decomposition reactions are really the opposite of combination reaction. So that means in this reaction there is an opposite procedure is followed. In a decomposition reaction, a single compound breaks down into 2 or more simpler substance. That means the general form of decomposition reaction is AB is equals to A plus B. So here you can see that AB is one product, and in this reaction it divided into two different substances. That means we get the one A is one substance and B is also one substance. So we get here the individual A and B. Most decomposition reactions require an input of energy in the form of heat, light or the electricity. So that means here we require some external energy to break one product or to get two substances. So here we take the example. So you can see here CaCO3, that means calcium carbonate, and we get the individual substances are the CaO, that means the calcium oxide, plus CO2, that means the carbon dioxide. That means calcium carbonate is one product and we get two substances, that means calcium oxide and the carbon dioxide. We can see another example, that means H2O, that means the water, and we get the H2 plus O2, that means hydrogen plus oxygen. So the balance equation is 2H2O is equals to 2H2 plus O2. That means we get water we give water as a product and we get the hydrogen and oxygen. So this is a decomposition reaction. Now next one type is a single displacement reaction. So this is the figure of single displacement reaction. In this reaction, a more active element displaces or keep out another less active element from a compound. The general form of a single displacement, or we can also say as a single replacement reaction, is A plus BC is equals to AC plus B. So here we see A is one reactant, B plus C is one product. So here the A is react with the C, so we get one product AC, and we also get another substance as a B. So the symbol we can understand as A plus BC, that means A is mixed with the C and we get individual B. For example, if you put a piece of zinc metal into a copper sulfate solution, the zinc displaces the copper as shown in this equation. That means here we can see that is Zn, that is zinc plus copper sulfate CuSO4. So we can see Zn is mixed with the SO4. So we get the ZnSO4 plus Cu. The table shows the activity series of some common metals. Notice that because zinc is more active in the table, it will replace copper. So here, how replacement is done, we can understand by help of this table. So here we can see one question comes in our mind: why zinc replaced the copper? So here we see zinc is the zinc in the second number, and copper is the third last number. That means activity of copper is high. That's why this zinc is replaced the copper. So we get the Zn plus SO4 and copper is replaced. Now we discuss about the another type of reaction, that is a double displacement reaction. So in a single displacement reaction, only one chemical species is displaced. In double displacement reaction, two species are displaced. So the general form of double replacement or displacement reaction is AB plus CD is equals to AD plus C. So here we can see A is mixed with the D and make one product, and here the C is mixed with the B and make another product. So here we get two product. So this is the general equation of double displacement reaction. So here we understand by help of the example. So this is the HCl, that means the hydrochloric acid. We mix with the NaOH, that means the sodium hydroxide. So we get NaCl, sodium chloride plus HOH, that means the water, that means H2O. So here we can see this is the Na is mixed with the Cl and make one product, and this H is mixed with the OH, so we get the another product, that is the water. Now we understand by help of the second example. So here you can see the BaCl2 plus 2AgNO3, so we get the AgCl plus BNO3 So that means if we mix the barium chloride with the silver nitrate, so we get the silver chloride plus barium nitrate. So this is the example of the double displacement reaction. Now we see the last one type of the reaction is the combustion reaction. A combustion reaction is a reaction in which a substance reacts with oxygen gas, releasing energy in the form of light and heat. Combustion reaction must involve oxygen as a one reactant. So this is the requirement of the combustion reaction. So that means one reactant is compulsory is the oxygen. The combustion of hydrogen gas produce water vapor. So here we can see by this example, that means hydrogen plus oxygen, so we get the H2O, water. Many combustion reactions occur with a hydrocarbon. The product of combustion of hydrocarbon are always carbon dioxide and water. That means the product of hydrocarbon. We know which are the different type of hydrocarbon. That is methane, ethane, propane. These are the hydrocarbon. So if we mix hydrocarbon with oxygen, so we get compulsory carbon dioxide and water. Many hydrocarbons are used as a fuel because their combustion release very large amount of the heat energy. We know in the gas cylinder we use butane as a hydrocarbon. Propane C3H8 is a one hydrocarbon, is a gaseous hydrocarbon that is commonly used as the fuel source in a gas grids. So here we can see its equation C3H8, that means this is a propane. We mix with the oxygen, this is the 5O2, so we get the CO2 plus H2, that means carbon dioxide plus water. Now here we can also see this is a CH4 plus 2O2, so we get the CO2 plus 2H2. So this is another hydrocarbon, methane, CH4, that mixed with the oxygen. So we get here we get the water and carbon dioxide. So now we summarize this lecture. So in this lecture we discuss about the type of reaction. So first one type is the synthesis reaction. So in this reaction, two or more reactants combine to produce one product. And the simple equation is A plus B, so we get one product A. Now second one type is the decomposition. So here one compound is broken down to product two or more compound. That means AB is one product, so we get two substances A and B. Third one type is a single displacement. So here we can see the element plus compound produce element plus compound. So general equation is A plus Bx. So we get the Ax plus B. Now next one type is double displacement. So here double displacement, two compounds produce two compounds. That means AB plus CD. We get the AD plus BC. And last one type is the combustion reaction. So here burning plus carbon compound combined with oxygen to release heat and energy. So we can know as a carbon compound plus oxygen. So we get the CO2 plus the H2O, that means the carbon dioxide plus oxygen. So this is the summary of different types of the reaction. So in this lecture we discussed about the type of reaction. Thank you.